Gotten so many text messages today. I've emailed them that it stops at, and I just think it's ridiculous. Okay, so I have all these things. I don't necessarily care to put it in order, so we're going to type it in our calculators together. Okay, we're going to do it together. So remember, we're going to stat, edit, make sure everything's cleared. Come down, I'm going to put that in L1, 5, 29, 34, 44, 45, 63, 68, 74, 74, Jake, 97, 98, 113, 118, 151, 158. Okay, get out of that, so second quit, go into my stat, calc, one variable statistics. Okay, so what I get out of this thingy, and hopefully you guys do, let me know if we don't, maybe one of us typed in the wrong things. So I found X bar, it says is 79.5. Second quit, stat again, over to calc, and then 1 bar stats, I think. 1 var, like 1 variable. Okay, it says my median in there is 77.5. Remember, we already know how to find our median. It's just putting them in order and finding the middle. So if you had to do everything by hand, you can. We've just gotten lazy now that we actually know how to do it. Okay, S, it has an S in there. It's the big SX is what it looks like. And so S is 40.45. How many decimals? So I can do to just 5 as well. Okay, so my Pearson coefficient thingy. S is the sample standard deviation. Usually we use sigma. So if you kind of say it out loud, sigma, S, lots of S's. So usually we're using mean, I guess we don't really have, yeah, no, that's about the only one that does it. So if I did my PC piece of it, I get 3 times 79.5 minus 77.5 all over 40.5. Okay, so I'm going to do 79.5 minus 77.5. Nice. Yeah, because they're all 0.5s. Oh. 0.148, and that thing looks like it repeats forever, just the 148, or at least as far as we can see. Yep. Okay. Oh, no, I don't care about that. That's just, this is really just some random number. Okay. What this random number tells us, if it's between -1 and 1, it's approximately normal. Is this between -1 and 1? Yep. So as long as my PC, my Pearson coefficient of blah, 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 between -1 and 1, so it's approximately normal. I would say if it's at 0, it's probably right at normal. Okay, where'd my lid go? There's my lid. Normalish, okay? That's okay too. Okay, so what else it's gonna ask you to do where you can construct a histogram? So I don't know, hopefully I don't give you too many of those. You guys know how to construct your histograms? I don't think I, yeah, you do. Even if you wanted to, oh, so we already typed everything into our stat. So just remember, hey, we already had to look at all that stuff. So go up second y equals, stat plots. So plot 1 is off, I'm gonna go turn it on. I'm gonna go to my y equals and make sure everything's cleared out. If you guys aren't using it for a lot of things, it will be. I'm gonna go to my graph. It has a box plot automatically because that's the last thing I picked. So I'm going back to my stat plot, going down instead of, how fast can you guys see this? Not very well at all. Okay, so then I'm going over to my histogram looking thing. Okay, so that's my histogram looking thing. They are pretty, aren't they? Okay, so then I'm picking graph. All I can see right now is that thingy. So then I'm going to zoom. Zoom, I don't like those zooms. I want zoom stat whenever I find that. Stat, think we're doing stats. Okay, hey, look at that. You guys see that graph thing? That's what it looks like. Okay, so also, hey, look, that saved us from actually having to do it. Yeah, this kind of looks normal-ish. Yeah, it doesn't have any extra humps. It doesn't have any weird things going on. It's low on the sides, high in the middle. Okay, check for skewness. So they call it PI, your book calls it PC, which is weird because the PowerPoints are from the same place. Okay, 1, -1. Outliers, so remember outliers, you can also check for outliers on the stat plot. If you wanted to do the box plot back to that, you can, it'll do some weird stuff for you. So we needed our 5-number summary to do it by hand. That was the Q3 and Q1. Our 1 variable stats already did that for us. So then we're gonna do whatever our IQR was, and we're gonna subtract that from the first one. Did I have anything less than -35.1? No. Did I have anything greater than 177? No, so I didn't have any outliers. I don't have any outliers. Yay, it's approximately normal. Okay, it's kind of like a bit of doing everything in there together. Probably a couple of them could tell you, or if you look at a histogram and don't see outliers, you could say, oh yeah, I think that's good. Okay, and since it's, whoops, let me kind of see. Approximately bell-shaped, not significantly skewed, no outliers. Yeah, it's approximately normal. So that's kind of what stuff you're doing every time. Okay, what questions do I want you guys to do? I want you to do... What is that now? Oh my God, I'm gonna die if I got another virus. I will just die. So I want you guys to do 3 through 39 by 3s.
3 through 39?
Yep, 3 through 39 by 3s, and this is 6-2. Runtime error. I'm gonna die. Just die. And I have to upload like 10 videos. 3.